Hello everybody, it's JD Rucker over at TK Carsites, and I wanted to continue our discussion regarding the recent changes at Google, particularly the integration of Google Places or Maps, as well as reviews into the organic search listings. Now this is part 2 of the series. If you'd like to see part 1, which goes into detail about the changes themselves, you can do so by clicking right here, and that will take you to part 1. But in the meantime, we will also be doing a review of those changes, a brief review, before getting into what these changes will do and how they will affect you as a dealership, as well as how you can take advantage of these changes, because in many ways this is a good thing if you're positioned properly. So let's start with a review. There were 3 major changes. Change number 1, they moved the maps over to the right, and they kept the maps persistent with the page, so that as you scroll up or down, the map stays with you. Change number 2 is the algorithm. The organic algorithm now determines the order of the listings on the map. So here, Pohanka Acura is number 1 organically, and they're position A on the map. Radley is number 2 organically, and they're position B. Rosenthal is 3 organically, and position C, and then so on and so forth. Change number 3 is the integration of more data into the actual listings. You'll see that they put reviews here, as well as the places where the reviews are occurring, a list there. They integrated more data into the listing itself, so you can actually see the phone number as well as the address of the dealership right there without even having to click through. And here they put in a little snippet from one of the reviews. So those are the changes. Now, what does all this mean? Organic SEO has always been important for the success of a car dealership and a car dealership's website. But now it is even more important. You get to double dip. So being able to get ranked organically gives you the ability to be ranked higher on the maps as well. Before, there were really 3 major areas to worry about. You had to have strong SEO, of course. You needed to adjust the separate algorithm of the maps or places, and then you have pay-per-click. Now it has been limited to 2 choices. You have to have the good organic. You don't want to be down here. You want to be up here. And that will also give you over here in the maps listings. And then, of course, pay-per-click is still right there. It's just moved down a little bit on the page, as you can see, below the maps. So where this takes us is into a realm of a shift, per se, to organic SEO having more value, not just in having good, strong SEO, but in controlling what we like to call the money terms. Getting ranked for long tail searches is often just a matter of good site structure and having pages properly indexed. Getting listed for the long tail searches, such as 2009 Ford Focus Alexandria, Virginia. That's a long tail search, very low volume, but very high conversion rate. So therefore, it's still important. But because of the importance of what we call the money terms, these are terms that are high volume, highly competitive. It'll normally be associated with the city or metro area, as well as the brand that the dealership sells. That combination, whether it's Acura Washington D.C., Washington D.C. Acura, Washington D.C. Acura dealers, these are terms that are higher value, higher volume, and now they are that much more important because of this integration. Google Instant will give people results that they normally did not receive before. So, and that's a whole other topic. But one other note, and this is very important, is that we're actually going to see, based upon these changes, we're going to see a reduction in traffic across the board. People ask why, and I attribute this to Alex Snyder over at Dealer Refresh for pointing out that by having the phone number here, people don't need to click through. They're using the Google as their phone book nowadays, and so having the address and phone number visible without clicking means that you will not see as many click-throughs. It doesn't mean that conversion rates will go up, which is great, but it means that that really having the top listings for these money terms is so much more important. Again, I'm JD Rucker, and this is attached to a blog post which you can find in the notes section here. We'll be continuing this discussion about reviews as well, and but in the meantime, please read the blog post, take a look at it, and get your SEO up and running. See you next time.